Hey, this is Warner Workman, Man Arms. Guys, y'all guys know that I'm heavily involved in politics in general, right? And especially small town politics. And one of the reasons is it's really a mirror of national politics. In other words, you have some people who really want to serve and do good by, their election and helping people out and stuff like that. Then you got some people who are opportunists, megalomaniacs, and who are just uber liberals, and they just want to raise taxes, and they really serve not you, they serve themselves, and that's why they're in that situation. So what I want to show you here today is some really brilliant political strategists put up these signs. I don't know if I can do this. I don't think I can do it. Okay, so let's talk about this way. So, so there's this sign. So first of all, let's give a little shout out to the Dufus Dunlap, right? So anyway, so I'm sure you guys understand that I don't particularly care for it. So let's count the reasons why, right? So this first thing here, right? He lied about the town hall. So Dufus, he cried wolf on when these kids are out here playing. I'm so excited for them. Hey, how we doing? Anyway, he lied about the town hall. So he was, do this, the sky is falling with regard to, the town finances and all this other stuff. Little does people realize, or did he realize, because he's really not that smart, that he voted for, twice, 3 times, 4 times that amount. Years ago, he's wasted more money. He's on studies and all this other stuff. He's just an idiot, right? He lied about it. Total, complete fabrication about it. But that's the kind of person he is, right? He's just a liar. Those are the kind. So I don't mind a person being a liberal if you're honest about it. That's one of the reasons I actually like Bernie Sanders, is because he's a dyed-in-the-wool communist, right? And he makes no apologies for it, right? And he's been that same way the whole time, unlike the Clintons, who are just the shifting sands. Okay, so let's talk about the next little sign here. So let's see what this one says. So Dunlap is rejected by so here's the deal. So, town elections are supposed to be nonpartisan, right? And unfortunately, he went to the GOP and said, hey, I'm a Republican. Can you please, back me, right? And so they voted. They said, sure, right, whatever, right? Well, then kind of find out, he's not, right? And so he voted against the Second Amendment, even though at the meeting where he asked for the endorsement from the Loudoun County Republican Committee, he said, oh yeah, I fully support the Second Amendment. But when time came to vote in support of the Second Amendment right here in Lovettsville, he abstained, which is a spineless, gutless response, right? And so the reality is he doesn't support your Second Amendment. He was just in a big pissing contest, and he was trying to, suck up to all those liberal friends because he's trying to maximize votes from both sides. Actually, what he did was alienate both sides, right? So anyway, he lied about the whole thing, And now what happened was after that, so this was ad hoc. There was no master grand strategy or conspiracy. A bunch of people went up there and said, we got to get rid of Dunlap. So, and I was one of those people who didn't know anything about it until I got up there. And so we all got together and we said, we got to throw it out. So we threw out a recommendation to reject Dunlap in the vote of support for him, right? Sure enough, we had a big vote, and the Loudoun County Republican Committee, GOP, rejected Dunlap for a bunch of reasons. The Second Amendment was only one. One of the reasons is how he just so abused emotionally the lone female rep on the town council that she left after 45 days. And I actually brought that up in the meeting by just reading the Loudoun Now article, right? I didn't make any accusation. I just read the Loudoun Now article, right? And so I assume it's an accurate article. Now, whether what people say in there is accurate, it's a different story, but I assume the article's, accurate. So let's talk about this one. So we did this one already. Second Amendment, right? Right about the Second Amendment. And then, the finances, right? Oh, can you see that? You can't do this very well. So Dufus, he clearly lies all the time about the state of finances here in Lovettsville, and he does it because he wants to raise taxes, right? So he's confiscated a bunch of the money so that he can build a $7.5 million streetscape project on South Loudoun Street, right? Of which, a lot of people live on, including a lot of people on the Planning Commission, right? And, but anyway, so, he's trying to protect as much money as possible because he wants to raise your taxes because that's what liberals do, right? And he's lied about it consistently. He always lies about the status of the finances here in Lovettsville, right? And so what happens is he lies about everything. He lies about the town hall. He lies about the Second Amendment. He lies about the support, from the GOP. He lies about the finances overall in town. He's just a liar, right? You don't want those people, right? Why? Because they're liars, and you don't want them representing you. So anyway, we got a couple more weeks of the campaign trail, which is really fun. Because to be honest with you, I was a little pressed for time to really tell people what I thought about Dunlap and Christmas Tree Ken and stuff like sure. But my big little target is Dunlap, because he's a liar, right? I don't know if Tannenbaum's a liar. I don't know if Sherrill's a liar. Right, I assume because they're left of center they are, but I don't know that, so I'm not going to make those accusations yet. They're just not that bright. But Dunlap is a liar, right? And he's lying when his lips are moving, right? So anyway, there'll be more over the next few weeks. God bless. We'll talk to you later. Bye.